Welcome to CEAg Talks, the video series from CEAg World, a media site devoted to the business of growing food undercover, including greenhouse produce, vertical farms, and outdoor protected crops. Today, we're welcoming Gretchen Schimelpfenig, Executive Director of Greenhouse Lighting and Systems Engineering, aka GLASE, a public-private partnership that develops and promotes energy-efficient advanced lighting and control systems for CEA. GLASE is the official knowledge partner for the 2025 CEAg World Conference and Expo, and they have curated an engaging track of sessions on automation, energy efficiency, and other CEA technologies. Gretchen, thanks for joining us again today.
Thanks for having me, Dana.
So I know in years past, GLASE has hosted its own summit dedicated to a specific topic in CEA. What made you decide to co-locate with the CEAg World Conference and Expo this year?
Well, there are a couple of reasons. I think that the GLASE Summit was a wonderful event, hosting it on our own at Cornell, up in Ontario, as well as up in Quebec. We had 3 great conferences with many sessions of researchers from multiple countries, lots of different universities and growers. However, there's a lot of shows in the CEA space right now, and we found that it would be better if we kind of were stronger together. So we found that CEAg World Conference and Expo, located on the East Coast, along with GLASE on the East Coast, made a lot of sense. And so we are excited to debut a great track of sessions similar to the sort of things we offered at the GLASE Summit, housed at a great event that we can do more with.
What are some key insights you hope that attendees will walk away with after going to these sessions?
Well, I think that sometimes when you go to conferences, you hear a lot of sales pitches, and we make sure that this is going to be extraordinarily non-commercial. And it features so many folks from academia, from folks doing demos in the field, as well as from real growers, where you're going to maybe get some more of like straight talking. People hopefully will be sharing a little bit about what hasn't been working and sharing what may be emerging as new strategies. Overall, I hope that people leave with the best understanding of what energy efficiency in CEA means, how you can get trained to pursue a CEA career, and perhaps how you can get ready for whatever rules might be coming down the pike.
Now, I know you're offering a GLASE Innovator Certificate at this year's conference. What is the certificate, and how do attendees earn one?
Conferences, like I mentioned, sometimes when you go to conferences, like, for example, association conferences focused on like ASHRAE, which is a association focused on heating, ventilation, refrigeration. When you go to their conferences, you get continuing education credits so that you can, if you have a particular license or you want to maintain continuing education for associations you're in, you can show that you attended these conferences and really got good quality education, not just a sales pitch. And so we're here to provide the Innovator Certificate for folks who are going to be claiming continuing education credits for a variety of different reasons they might be doing that. And that will at least give them some proof that this was provided by Cornell quality education professionals. And we hope that folks will eventually continue to lead to some sort of actual certificate in the CEA space. There is no industry level CEA certification yet, but we are paving the way with these sorts of certificates of completion and evaluation.
Vivid Canopy, which is a GLASE initiative that aims to foster a more inclusive environment in CEA, is hosting a breakfast on the first day of the conference. What should our viewers know about that?
Well, Vivid Canopy Breakfast was a success last year and brought together some awesome attendees to have really frank conversations about what it means to hire and be hired in the CEA industry. And so we hope that at this year's Vivid Canopy Breakfast, folks will come to have a nice meal, have a drink, talk with each other about what's challenging this year, and also hear from some leaders in the CEA community about how they're perhaps doing some novel workforce approaches. So just come to network, meet people who are all across the industry that you might only see in person once a year, twice a year, and make some connections so folks can continue to develop careers in this industry and find out the ways that they can access the careers they want.
Well, Gretchen, is there anything else that you think we should cover about GLASE's tracks or the Vivid Canopy Breakfast that we haven't talked about already?
I guess I might mention that there is going to be that pre-conference activity with North Carolina State University, and GLASE will have a station at that. So we encourage you to come and have some interactive experiences with lighting controls and learn about CEA in the flesh. And so we are excited to be a part of that and thankful to NCSU for involving us.
Well, Gretchen, thank you so much for joining me again on CEAg Talks. We look forward to seeing you in November at the conference, and I'm sure we'll talk again sometime soon.
Thanks so much, Dana. Have a great day.